glad to have y'all today. Here in Georgia, it's peach season, and every day at the Lady and Sons, we serve homemade peach cobblers. Well, people just love them. So I wanted to show y'all how I make my peach cobbler, and you tell me how you make yours. You know, we'll kind of challenge each other and see who we think has the best peach cobbler. Well, I have ice bathed my peaches, y'all. I made a notch in the top, drop them in my boiling water, let them sit for about 45 seconds, then into the ice bath to stop the cooking process. And it's amazing how easy that peeling will just slip right on off of those luscious peaches. Look at those peaches, how beautiful they look. I'm cooking for a regular family size, so I'm going to use 4 cups. I'm going to sugar these peaches, add a little water, and let them cook for about 10 minutes. You know, believe it or not, contrary to what people think, I don't use as much sugar, and my sugar is almost lumpy. You know, people think that I eat fried chicken and 2 sticks of butter every day of my life. Oh, and plus a cake. Come on down here, and I'm going to make a batter for you. This is no fail. You cannot mess this cobbler up. The only thing that will cause you to have problems would be grabbing the wrong kind of flour. You have to use a self-rising flour, or if all you have on hand is plain flour, you're going to need to add about a half a teaspoon of salt and a couple of teaspoons of baking powder. But if you grab plain or all-purpose flour to make this cobbler with, your crust is going to rise up to the bottom, and the peaches and butter is just going to be laying there. Now, you'll want to make sure, so that your batter won't be lumpy, you mix your dry ingredients together first. All right, so I'm going to need 1 more cup of sugar, so that's a total of 2 cups of sugar in the entire recipe. Now, you want to make sure that you take your whisk and whisk your dry ingredients together. And we're going to need a cup and a half of milk. But isn't that much easier than making a dough and rolling it out and having to be precise? Beautiful. And our pan, or our dish that we're going to cook this in, is a 9x9 oven-proof dish. Now I'm going to need 1 stick of butter. I'm going to finish mixing up our batter. So how easy is that? It's 3 ingredients. 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, 1 cup of sugar, and a cup and a half of milk. I could do this one in my sleep, y'all. This recipe is like magic, y'all. All right. The first thing I'm going to do now that our butter is out is I'm going to pour our batter into our dish. Simple, right? Grandmama used biscuits, canned biscuits for her crust. Now I'm going to take my peaches and I'm just going to gently lay them on top of that batter. And this is when the magic starts happening, y'all. We're going to put this in the oven, and all that beautiful batter is going to rise up and cover those peaches. Now, I love my cobblers juicy, so I'm going to take that juice and I'm going to pour it right on top. And I think I started doing this at the Lady and Sons, and I don't know why I did it, but I sprinkled the top with a little cinnamon just love the flavor. So now this is going to take about 35 or 40 minutes to bake, y'all. I'm going to put that in the center of my oven, and I'm going to turn on the timer. Look in here at this cobbler, y'all. Look at that. It's magic, isn't it? Look at that. Y'all ready to taste? Best dishes in love.